What's up guys, Daniel here with another lesson. This one is called Tie That Binds by Ty Myers. It's in standard tuning with a capo on the 2nd fret. If you want to check out the tabs while you're watching this video, you can do so on my website. The link is going to be in the description down below. Let's go and get started. We'll get started with the intro. Sounds like this. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is start on the 2nd fret of the low E string. We're going to pluck and slide up to the 3rd fret and get ourselves set up for a G chord. So G chord is 3rd fret low E, 2nd fret A, 3rd fret high E. The rest are open. We're going to start by, again, sliding. Then we're going to strum down, up, down. Then we're going to use our index finger to add the 1st fret of the B string, come back down, and do a pull off. And then finally down, up, before switching to the next chord. So all together a little bit slower. Regular speed. Now we're going to switch to an F bar chord. So you're going to bar the 1st fret of all the strings. We've got 3rd fret A and D, 2nd fret G. This one we're going to strum down, up, and then we're going to switch to a C chord. C chord is going to be 3rd fret A, 2nd fret D, open G, 1st fret B, open high E. But when we do our first strum, I want you to leave the D string open, and we're going to hammer onto the 2nd fret with our middle finger. And then we're going to go up, down, up. You're going to take off the 2nd fret of the D string again. We're going to pluck that note and hammer onto the 2nd fret, and then pluck an open G. So from F to C, a little bit slower. And now regular speed. And then we're just going to repeat that progression one more time. So all together from the beginning, a little bit slower. And now regular speed. So that's how you're going to play the intro as well as some of the interludes throughout the song. Next part up is the verse, and that's going to sound like this. When I first saw you through the buzz of a burnout cigarette, bouncing off the walls with the smell of forgetting on your breath. So for the verse, we're actually going to be using the same chords and almost the same strumming pattern, but we're going to add an extra chord in there at the end. So we're still going to start off with the G chord. This time there's not going to be a slide. We're just going to strum down, down, up, down, up. So. Then we're going to switch to that F bar chord, and we're just going to strum down, up. And then we're going to switch to C. We're still going to do a hammer on the first down strum, but we're going to strum it down, up. So from F to C it'll go. And then after that C we're going to go right back to a G chord, and we're going to strum it the same way, but we're going to add a pull off if you want to. It'll go down, up, down, up. Now the pull off that I do is I add the 2nd fret of the D string and the 1st fret of the B string. We're going to strum a regular G chord, down, up, down. I'm going to add those two notes, strum down and pull off, and then do down, up. But you don't have to. So now let's play that line all together a little bit slower. We're just going to play this whole progression 2 times for the verse. So let's play it at regular speed now. When I first saw you through the buzz of a burnout cigarette, bouncing off the walls with the smell of forgetting on your breath. So that's how you're going to play the verse. And the pre-chorus is going to sound like this. Girl, my eyes rose and my heart dropped to the floor. Second you walked through that door. So for the pre-chorus, we're going to start off with an A minor. We've got open A, second fret D and G, first fret B, open high E. We're going to do the same strumming pattern we did for the G chord in the verse. It's going to go down, down, up, down, 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 up. And then we're going to switch to a C chord. So now we have third fret A, second fret D, open G, first fret B, open high E. This one we're going to add some hammer-ons in the middle of the strumming pattern. It's going to go down, down, and then you're going to pluck an open D string, hammer onto the second fret with your middle finger, then open G, back down to the second fret D, and then you're going to pluck an open G again, but this time you're going to hammer on and pull off from the second fret in one motion. Then we're going to go back to the second fret D, and then open G before we switch to the next chord. So the hammer-on section sounds like this. So C all together a little bit slower. And then regular speed. From there, we're going to switch back to A minor. We're going to strum it the same way we did before. Down, down, up, down, 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 up. And then switch right back to C, but this time we're just going to strum down once and let it ring out. So all together the pre-chorus a little bit slower. And now regular speed. Girl, my eyes rose and my heart dropped to the floor. Second you walked through that door. And then we get to the chorus. And the chorus is going to sound like this. I'd be kicking myself if I didn't walk over here. Asked to buy you a beer, maybe something stronger. Baby, I ain't walking out of here alone. Will you make sure I don't? Maybe I can drive you home. 'Cause I've been looking for a woman like you for quite some time. I would be delighted to call you mine. Hope we find a tie that binds. Alright, for this part we're going to start off with the G chord again, and we're actually going to do the same strumming pattern we had. Down, down, up, down, 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 up. But we're going to do it for each chord. So G. Then we're going to switch to an A minor, do the same thing. C again. And now we're going to switch to a D chord. That's going to be open D, second fret G, third fret B, second fret high E, same strumming pattern. And we're going to repeat this progression 2 times. So let's play it a little bit slower. And now regular speed. I'd be kicking myself if I didn't walk over here. Asked to buy you a beer, maybe something stronger. Baby, I ain't walking out of here alone. Will you make sure I don't? Maybe I can drive you home. 'Cause I've been. Now when we get to the third line, we're actually going to start with an A minor. And we're going to keep the same strumming pattern. Down, down, up, down, 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 up. And then we're going to switch to C and do some hammer-ons again, but a little bit differently than we did in the pre-chorus. So we're going to switch to C and we're going to strum down, and then we're going to start by plucking an open D string, hammer onto the 2nd fret, then go G, pluck G again, hammer onto the 2nd fret of G, take it off, pluck open, then we're going to do another hammer onto the 2nd fret of the D string, and then you're going to go back up, pluck an open G. So it'll go. So C all together, a little bit slower. And then we're going to go back to A minor, strum it the same way we did. And then one more time back to C, but this time we're just going to strum down, 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 and let it ring out. So now the 3rd line all together, a little bit slower. And now regular speed. 'Cause I've been looking for a woman like you for quite some time. I would be delighted to call you mine. Hope we found the tie that binds. And then you're going to play the intro again. And that's how you play the chorus. Alright, the next part I want to show you is the bridge, and it's going to sound like this. So the nice thing about the bridge is the first part of it is just that intro / interlude. And you already learned that. The second part is a little bit different from what we've done before. We're going to start out with an A minor. We're going to keep the same strumming pattern we've been doing. Down, down, up, up, down, 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 up. Switch to C. Back to A minor. This time we're going to switch to D. Down, down, up, up, down, 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 up. So it's not difficult, it's just we're switching up some of the chords. So the second line of the bridge will go. And that's how you play the bridge. Alright, the last part I'm going to show you is the outro, and you've already learned most of this. Sounds like this. Alright, so the first part of the outro is just the intro, and you actually play it 3 times when you're playing along with the song. The second line, we're going to play that almost exact same thing, but when we get to C, we're going to do a single down strum and then some hammer-ons. So it'll go. C gets the single down strum, and then we're going to slow down the hammer-ons we've been doing. It's like from the end of the chorus, pluck open D, hammer on 2nd fret, open G, hammer on 2nd fret G, open G again, hammer on 2nd fret D, back to G, and then strum down on a G chord. So it'll go. So from C to the end. So now the outro all together. And that's it. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that lesson. If you want to check out the tabs, they're available on my website for free. Link is going to be in the description down below. Go ahead and leave a request for a song you would like to learn in a comment. And I just want to give a special thanks to Type Leopard for requesting this song and being so generous on my lives. I appreciate you. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.